Quiet on the set.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Action!
AKAPADers. Here we go. We have finally, we have Bring Her Back. I love it. There is something, you're a film buff over here, guys, and thank you for joining me. Subscribe, support, leave a comment. Show this podcast to a friend of yours. I know if you're catching this, you have fellow film buffers out there. We gotta grow. We're changing things. A lot of people look at this podcast as the final bastion, this shining city on the hill, but the last threshold of American film review. I do my best. We have an army. We have an AKAPAD army. We have help. But I do my best. And I try and bring you guys everything I see. Every little thought I have, I try and form into a level of content. So we have 2 drops a day. 8 a.m., 8 p.m., Monday through Sunday, Sunday through Monday. Rinse and repeat. We will be announcing a schedule soon. We'll be doing a show update episode soon. And we will lock in a lot of these things that I've been teasing. And be on the lookout. We will have in-channel or in-episode commercials, but mostly promoting AKAPAD products and services. So what is Bring Her Back? Well, we have Danny Michael Philippou. Yes, probably butcher that last name. Sometimes I get the last names right, and I hear it, and I it's like a euphoric shot in the arm. I feel so pleased. But we have, you hear this a lot. New voices in horror. You hear this so much. I love that these guys did a follow-up to Talk to Me. And they did a good follow-up. They did, you can argue, potentially a better follow-up. And I will make that case quickly. American horror runs cinema right now. A little bit in 2024, 2025, we had what I'd like to call the return of the American drama. Really spearheaded by the Brutalist and Saltburn. We have some of the most original voices I've seen spinning things that we know we've heard and watched and even read. Talk to Me is not anything special. This is Bring Her Back, I'm sorry, isn't anything special. It's a resurrection movie. And by the time we're done with this, we have shocked loss. There's deaths in this movie that just shocked the hell out of you. There's characters left alone by the end of this movie that you're just worried. You're like, crap, you know? You're like, what the hell? There's loss felt, losing those around us. It breathes throughout this movie. I love how these guys shoot blood. These guys rolled in rain. There's so much rain at the end of this movie. I will say it time and time again. This is a technique used for David Fincher in Seven. This is a technique used by the Wachowski brothers at the time. Yes, I know they've transitioned. Good for them. But the Wachowskis did this in Matrix Revolutions, where Agent Smith has broken down the Matrix and to show that to the audience, right? To tell us what's going on. Neo fights Agent Smith in torrential downpour. It looks great on film. It's just something. And here in Philly, AKAPAD, I recently, last week, I caught in a huge rainstorm. I came home soaked from head to toe. And this is why I focus on waterproof backpacks and things of that nature. Because I do get caught in the rain a couple times a year. Warm summer rain, not a problem. Fall rain, winter rain, that's painful. But you gotta get through it. But these guys, we've seen rain in the new Batman movie, the Robert Pattinson one. Again, like influenced by Seven, but highly effective. And what does rain do? And here we go, right? Like maybe this is the part of the film buff for this movie. But rain shows us that things are breaking down. Things are desperate and things are a little bit hard. It's the only weather effect that really does anything on film. We can use snow to show loneliness. We see that a lot. Jeremiah Johnson, Brokeback Mountain. But rain does something with the audience because we all experience it, and it's like you try and stay away from it. So when a horror movie decides this is how we're going to wrap up our parable, you have to pay attention a little bit more to what you think is obvious. And this movie, it's a resurrection movie. It's not anything truly original, but a mother grieves so hard, she finds a way. She finds a way. And now we all know exactly how she comes across this ritual. She has a videotape of it, which is, we like that the lo-fi horror. What's it, Skinner? Oh my God, what's the, I am forgetting. Hold up here. I gotta look up that movie. Give me 1 second. Sinister. How could I forget this movie, right? We use here we have like a 16 millimeter. Ethan Hawke, right? He watches the 16 millimeter of this entity, Baduga, whatever the heck the demon's name is. Yeah. And we've seen it in The Ring, but we see it here. VHS, like a choppy VHS tape shot in the dark, is one of the scariest things humanly imaginable. And Danny and Michael, they do it well. I think they nail it. They nail the use of it. We open up the movie, and opening up the movie with a little bit of the VHS just sets 100% sets the stage. So we get this stuff, right? We get tropes, nothing truly original. But what do these two bring to the table? Well, they also bring a level of child horror. We see children in danger and children doing things that we don't like seeing children do. I had to look away multiple times from this movie. The way that these guys shoot blood it just looks legit. It just looks real. I don't know why. I don't know why it's different, but that's a little bit of what horror does as well. So we get these things though, right? We don't get anything that we can say separates this movie from the rest, other than the technique used to produce it. We have a lot of loose ends. We're not told everything. But essentially, it's a movie from Lost. The final shot of the movie with the mother and her daughter in the pool where her daughter died. in the rain, being discovered by local police. And that's really the point of this movie. Is loss can be crippling. Losing someone in life that you haven't spent enough time with can kill you. And this woman, and she uses the foster system to hijack it. She is reeling on the inside to get through it all. It's fascinating. I think this is one of the better horror movies of this year. Maybe the best movie so far. The best horror. YouTube information. So why? Oh, so these guys have a YouTube channel. Do they have a YouTube channel? Raka is their YouTube channel. Holy crap! I didn't even know. 6.9 million subscribers. What are we doing? So wait, are these guys like YouTubers? These guys are YouTubers. I didn't even know. I had no idea. Isn't that amazing? We learn things. Talk to Me is such a good movie. It really is. I think this is a great follow-up. I think for a new voice demographic, this is a incredible double feature. And yeah, it's a worthy addition to the resurrection genre. I think it's great. I had a hell of a time. There's enough here not explained to make me want to watch it again. Watch it a few times. All right, AKAPADers. When you can, check out Bring Her Back. It's worthy of your time and attention.
Okay, that's a wrap.